Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. In this video, we're going to talk about what you can do when you're anticipating or kind of waiting for your manifestation to happen. So for some of us, we might be manifesting for years, for months, for days, for weeks. We don't know. It's all up to the universe. It is literally out of our hands. But what we can do is we can find appreciation in each moment, which will speed up your manifestations. So they say. So my first tip is we don't wait, we appreciate. We're not going to sit around waking up every single day going, is it here? Is it here? I got to look for the sign. Because you're in the energy of lack. You are literally waiting for something. So your something is over here and you're here. You're not a match to it. We need to match you up to this. And how we do that is we have to be it. Okay. So here's an example. Say you're manifesting your dream partner and you're just waking up every day wondering who, are you going to go to the food store? Are you going to meet them there? Are you going to meet them on a dating app? How's the universe going to introduce you guys? So what you should do instead is you should act like the person is already in your home. You wake up, you kiss them good morning, you make them coffee, you do whatever you would want to do with this partner. You go about your day, you go to work. And if you think about that vibration, you're not at all in your mind thinking about where are they? What are they doing? They're literally in your home. So you're just doing your routine and adding them in the mix, kind of making them something if you're making yourself something, leaving them a note, whatever it is, but you're not sitting around making your coffee and going, I wonder when they're going to arrive. They're already in your house. So when you're manifesting, you have to be that person pouring the coffee for your partner. You're not pouring the coffee saying, when are they going to arrive? See how that energy differs? So you have to be the person that has the things. We have to merge your energy with what's over here. We can't be over here going, when's it going to arrive? How much longer? I didn't see a sign today. I'm scared it's not going to come. When you're in that energy, you will never meet with your manifestation. Another example is if you're wanting a new car and say you're going online every day, searching, you're trying to find the perfect model, the perfect color, the perfect tires, and you're doing all this searching, right? You're manifesting your dream car. Well, when you're in that energy, you're constantly searching for it, right? Or you're waiting. But when you have the car, what are you doing? You're not at all grabbing your phone and you're not still researching the car because it's in your garage. So that's the energy. I hope that all makes sense. You have to be the person that has the thing. And I know that's kind of hard to do because you're like, it's not here, Michelle. How do I fake like it's here? But you can. You have to consciously make an effort. Like every day I drive to a coffee shop or I go for drives in my Jeep and I pretend like I am a millionaire and I have the freedom to do whatever I want each day. And I have the freedom to help people in whatever way I want to help them. I stop and buy things and do things. And I am just living that lifestyle of freedom in my mind. And I'm aligning and everything is aligning in my life to match that, which is really cool. So you have to put yourself in the position to be the person that has the thing. Okay. So we don't wait. We appreciate. And in that vibe, you are appreciating what you have because you already have your desire. But it really takes a conscious effort to see that you're over here and you're not matching up. And we have to get you to merge. We have to get you to stop wishing and waiting and wondering when and start being the person and saying, no, it's already here. My dream partner is already in bed waiting for me. I'm not going to sit around all night wondering who it's going to be. I'm just going to pretend like they're here. All right. The second thing I have written down is we don't look for signs. The signs look for you. So when your manifestation is getting close, you will get signs. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it just shows up out of nowhere and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. But a lot of times you will get signs. You might get animals as signs. My one friend, she's actually my client and she's now my friend. But I coach her monthly and she has turtles. Turtles are her sign that money is coming. So the other day she was texting her friend and her friend sent her an emoji with a turtle on it. And she was like, all right, that was my first turtle sign. I wonder what this means. And then one was a keychain of a turtle, if I remember correctly. And then there was a third sign that she got, I think from her grandson who was out east And he must have sent her a text or something with a turtle involved. So she got 3 turtles within the same day. And she told her husband, she's like, I'm getting turtles. This means something's coming. And literally she got a letter in the mail. It was an insurance check, and it was about like $530. So the turtles were her sign that the money was coming, but she just had to figure out what that language was. And it took her a couple months to really like place it. But now she knows anytime she sees turtles, that's the universe letting her know, hey, money's on the way. So the signs, and she didn't go looking for turtles. She didn't ask for turtles. They just started showing up, and she started taking notice. Okay. Something in her subconscious was attracting those turtles, and it was letting her know, her higher self was letting her know that something's on the way. So get excited. And a lot of times in this phase, there's a lot of anxiety and things start to break down. I just was talking to a friend before he was leaving from work, and he was talking about how his dryer was broken. He had to buy a new battery for his car. And I meant to say this to him, and I did tell him, I'm like, usually when things are breaking down in our lives, it's a reflection of what's going on inside. And he had some anxiety today. So after I left him, I was just like, oh, Michelle, you didn't tell him, like, these are all manifestation signs. I did tell him something good might be coming because he was feeling anxiety. I was like, hold the line, like something good might be coming. But I forgot to mention that usually when there's breakdown, when things are breaking, you have to repair things and you have to pay money to fix things. You're creating space, you're getting out the old and you're making space for new. So I can't wait to tell him if I see him tomorrow that he really might be manifesting something and he doesn't even know it. He might be subconsciously manifesting it because he's not quite on this journey. He's not the type of person to sit down and start journaling all this, but he is awake and aware. So remember, when there's breakdown or if you have anxiety, that's a huge sign that something is coming. So take note of any small little gifts, any money, any opportunities that might be coming your way if you're dealing with anxiety or any kind of breakdown physically in your world. All right, number 3, we don't care. So in order for, like, in this waiting phase, right, we don't wait, we appreciate. We don't look for signs, the signs look for us, and we don't care. We have to act like we don't care about our manifestations anymore. It's almost like dating. I actually was just talking to my client about this today, and she was educating me that she swears, with dating with men and women specifically, and I guess it could be any masculine or feminine energy, doesn't have to do with gender. But when one partner kind of just acts like they don't care and they kind of like, they pull away and they're like, oh, if you don't want me, I'll find somebody better. That like draws in that other partner, and then they start to chase them. And that's what we have to do with our manifestations. Our manifestations will chase us if we act like we don't care. And we're like, oh, I'm not going to hang on to that. I'm not going to grip onto it. But the more you grip and you're like, when's it going to come? I have to have it. I have to have it. You're pushing it away. So it's kind of like a partner. You don't want to cling on to somebody because nobody wants to date somebody that feels like they can't survive without them. We want to be free. We want to be open. So you have to be like that with your manifestations. In the waiting phase, we don't wait. We appreciate, but in that phase, we have to not care and just be like, nope, it's already here. I'm not going to think about it because if it was here, I wouldn't be thinking about it. Okay. The last one I have, we know it's done. We know it's already in the bag. It's in the garage. It's in our bank account. It's in our home. It's done. It's a done deal. And I can't stress this enough that your daily attention and intention to create and to co-create and to manifest is so important on this journey. If you are not consciously paying attention to your thoughts, then you are going to struggle and you're going to have delays, because if you're not mindful of what you're thinking about, you're probably in that lack mindset of when's it going to happen? Oh, my reality is the worst. I need to change this and I need to change that. Instead of saying, I don't care. I know that good things are always coming to me. Everything always works out for me. I am a manifesting king or queen. I am manifesting free food, free drinks, free appliances, whatever it is. And speaking of appliances, I'm going to ask all of you, all of my viewers right now, I have a friend who has a broken dryer, and we are going to help him manifest a new one or to get it fixed for $0. Okay. We just want his dryer working and it to be a beautiful dryer that just does the job. Okay. So right now, let's all manifest. I am so grateful now that Michelle's friend has received a brand new dryer that works perfectly for free. I am so grateful now that Michelle's friend has manifested a brand new dryer that works perfectly for free. So if you can all pour your energy into that statement, and I will report back and let you know what happens in the situation, because my next video is going to be about how we can manifest for other people. So you and I doing this manifesting for him, and he might not even know that we're doing this, but us doing this for him will work. If we put our thoughts and our energy, even if it's just for 5 minutes right now during this video, if we all just like wish it for him and say, we hope he gets a new dryer. Let's see if it works. And then we can start doing this together on my channel for each other in the comments, or if somebody, emails me and I can shout it out on a video. Let's all manifest together, because we can do it for one another. And in this waiting phase, which is this whole video was about that, there is a time lapse. You have to allow time between when you place your order with the universe. It's like DoorDash. You have to allow that time. The food doesn't just show up instantly, but there are some situations where you can instantly manifest. But if it's something like a dryer, although I shouldn't say that, because he could easily get a text tonight of somebody offering him a free dryer. And maybe their dryer, maybe they have two, or maybe they got a second delivery somewhere and there's an extra one. I don't know. The universe will make it happen the whatever way it's meant to happen, but we can manifest instantly. I shouldn't have said that, because we can. Doesn't matter how big it is, it can happen. The universe is magical and all depends on your vibration. And when we're doing this for other people, we don't care about their vibration. We're not thinking about whether this person is open or whether they're awake. You can manifest for others by just setting the intention and wishing well and saying, universe, I know you'll take care of this person. I love them to death. Please take care of them. Okay, so thank you guys so much for manifesting with me for my friend. I can't wait. I'll report back in the comments below and let you know. Speaking of that, please comment below and let me know if you need help manifesting anything and whether this video helped you. Did it help you get out of that waiting phase? Because remember, we do not wait, we appreciate. We are so grateful for everything we have right now. And we know that we have our desires and we're going to be grateful for it because it's already here. All right, lovies, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video where we're going to talk about manifesting for one another. All right, lovies, peace out.